was Christmas time in California. There was a kid named Ebenezer Scrooge. He was a hard-working student, but he was miserable, greedy, cruel, and a stingy person who didn't know what generosity meant. 3 days before Christmas, Scrooge and his classmates were practicing math.
Okay, everyone, close your books. As you all know, we suffered a great loss last week when Brian Cortez passed away in a car accident. His family will be hosting a memorial service, and you guys are all invited.
So you gonna go? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
No, I will not be going.
I'm glad Brian's gone. All he ever did was pick on me.
Pick on you. I remember when he pantsed me in the lunchtime. But I feel bad for his family, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Hey Scrooge, I'd like to invite you to my Christmas Eve party. I figured you wouldn't come, but I'll invite you anyways.
Bah humbug.
What?
I said Christmas is a lie.
And so Scrooge's classmates spent their weekend at Brian's memorial service, while Scrooge sat alone in his room counting his money and looking over his possessions.
Can I sit here?
No, seats taken.
Does anyone have a quarter I can borrow? Oh yeah, you need a quarter? You have a quarter I can borrow, I'll pay you back tomorrow.
Get away from me.
So, Mr. Scrooge, it's Christmas time. Do you have any big plans?
I plan on sleeping through it.
What? Don't tell me you don't celebrate Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas.
Do I have to have this conversation?
I never heard a kid say he didn't like Christmas before.
August is about people spending money they don't have on people they don't like.
No. Christmas is a time for love, charity, and forgiveness. It's a time where people come together. That's why I say, blessed be Christmas.
Wow, that's a wonderful speech. I wonder why I don't work for the government.
Well, if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas.
I'm Bud.
We see Scrooge at home in a bed. A noise awakens him. He sees a ghost coming through the door.
I think I'm dreaming.
No, this is not a dream.
Hey, I know you. You're Brian. What do you want from me?
I want a lot from you. Do you see these chains? I'm chained to my sins.
What sins? You were an Exodus student and you were on the football team.
Student, I was a bully. All I ever did was pick on people and hurt kids for no reason. Now I have to wander the earth, unable to find peace. Hear me, Scrooge. I'm here to warn you. You still have the opportunity to change. Listen, Scrooge. 3 spirits will visit you. The first will arrive tomorrow when the clock strikes 1. Expect the second on the next night at the same time. The third on the night after at midnight.
The ghost left the room floating through the window. Next day, when the clock struck 1, Scrooge saw a strange creature beside his bed.
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Get up and come with me.
The ghost took Scrooge through time to a small town, which Scrooge started to remember. Then they arrived to a house.
This is a place you might remember.
This house looks familiar. Oh, this is the house I grew up in.
Yes, it is. What do you remember?
I remember being alone in my room.
What did you do for Christmas?
My parents were always working. I was always alone in my room. Why do you ask me all these questions?
We got more to see.
Take me back now.
And Scrooge appeared in his own bedroom.
Oh, thank God, it was just a dream.
No, Ebenezer, it wasn't a dream.
I suppose you're the ghost of Christmas present?
Yes, I am the ghost of Christmas present. I have much to show you. Grab onto my robe. Hurry, we cannot be late.
The bedroom vanished and Scrooge found himself on a busy street. Everybody was so happy.
Everybody looks so happy.
Yes, it's Christmas. What did you expect?
I mean, they're happy just because it's December 25th.
Yes, today they can forget their problems and enjoy the many blessings they receive.
The ghost took Scrooge to the Palm Springs foster care home.
Is this where George lives? Everybody looks so poor and their clothes look so old.
Love is what you can feel here. George is in foster care. His parents died when he was just 5. His brother was a baby. They were never adopted, at least until now.
What do you mean?
A family has decided to adopt George's brother.
How could they do that to him? It's his only brother.
Why do you care anyways? You never showed him any care when you had a chance.
What is he doing?
He's tying a ribbon on the tree from his little brother's crib.
Where are all the presents at? Why is the tree so small?
They don't have money for trees or presents. This is their Christmas.
Meanwhile, it was getting late. The ghost took Scrooge through different places so he could see how people celebrate Christmas. Suddenly, without warning, they stood in a room.
He said Christmas was a lie.
You should be ashamed.
Yeah. He's a funny guy, but he's not too pleasant.
I heard he's rich, but he doesn't share anything. I've been in school with him since kindergarten. He won't even lend you a pencil.
Well, then his wealth is useless. It doesn't matter if we have a million things if you won't share.
Well, since he crumbled up the invitation I gave him, I guess he won't be coming to the party with us.
He's probably at home counting on his pencils.
They don't like me.
No, they don't, and they won't unless the future changes.
How can I change the future?
The room disappeared and they continued their journey. They visited many places and traveled to faraway lands. They visited sick people who felt happy, poor people who felt rich, shelters where people felt hope. It was a long night. Everything happened in just one night. The ghost of Christmas present was gone.
Oh, thank God, I'm in my own bed again.
As he sat up, another ghost floated in the room. He was dressed in black and a dark hood hid his face.
Who are you? First it was Ghost of Christmas Past, then it was Ghost of Christmas Present. You must be the Ghost of Christmas yet to come. Are you going to show me the future and how it could change?
The ghost said nothing. He just gestured toward the door. Scrooge followed him to the street in front of the foster care home. In front of the building was a man lying in the street who appeared to be homeless and very ill.
Who is that? I recognize his face.
He was a schoolmate of yours.
Oh my, that's George. What happened to him?
Life was hard for George. You knew that. You were here before.
Oh yeah, he had nothing. They even took his only brother away.
No one offered George any care. You knew that. You didn't offer him any either.
Why didn't I help him? What's wrong with me?
A little kindness goes a long way, but it's too late for that now. We must move on.
Isn't there anything I can do to help him? Please, tell me.
The ghost did not answer. Then everything turned dark and Scrooge appeared in a foggy and cold place.
Where are we? This is a gravesite. Why are we here?
The ghost showed Scrooge a grave.
Before I get near that grave, tell me, is that the image of what will be or can be?
The ghost did not answer. Then Scrooge went to see the grave. Engraved on the headstone was the name, Ebenezer Scrooge. The Scrooge fell to his knees.
No. Ghost, listen to me. I have changed. Why do you show me this if I've lost all hope? Please tell me I could change everything you have shown me. I will honor Christmas in my heart. I will not forget the lessons that the ghost taught me. Please tell me I can erase my name from this grave.
In his anguish, he took the ghost's hand, but the ghost rejected him and Scrooge woke up in his bed.
Oh, thank God. I've been given another chance. I don't know what day it is or how long I've been with those ghosts, but I feel like a child again. I don't care. I want to be a child again.
Then he heard the church bells striking. Scrooge collected all of his presents and ran down the street all the way to the foster care home.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. For you, it's a present for you. It's a present for you. Everyone, Merry Christmas.
Scrooge, what are you doing? What is all this about?
What I should have done a long time ago. I'm spreading Christmas cheer to everyone. It's for you, George. Sorry for not being there, being a friend for you, but from now on, that's going to change. I'm going to be a brother to you.
But I have nothing to give you.
You've given me more than you can imagine. Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Scrooge did more than what he said he would do. He took care of George like a brother would do. Some people laughed to see what he changed, but he didn't care. Scrooge never saw the ghost again, but he had many friends, and he was always close to his family.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is